Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Pub Trivia Experience. My name is Chris, and we are gathered here tonight for a little hot seat. No, make it a double. And that means I have got 4 people on the other side of my screen, and we're going to be playing a little bit of trivia tonight. So buckle in. This is going to be a fun one. Actually, I can't say that because we're going to start off in Huntsville, Alabama. Mike Mott, my friend, how you doing? What are you drinking?
I always bring the fun. What are you talking about? But I'm doing good. This is actually, I was going to say I do that, and then there's this very long, awkward pause, basically proving me wrong.
I'm actually going to tell Jacob to make that pause even longer.
Right, exactly. Jacob, you extend that pause, please, to really drive the point home. This is actually a very welcome distraction for me. It's been a little bit of a week at work, so I'm very happy to be here playing some trivia and hanging out with y'all. As far as what I'm drinking tonight, I brought from the Braided River Brewing Company. I've been having them on the podcast a lot lately, largely because they sell singles at the grocery store near me. So it's easy to try a lot of different beers from this brewing company. They're a brewery in Mobile, Alabama, which is the other end of the state from where I am. But this is the Boom Boom Pale Ale. So it's a new one for me. Sounds like this. And let's see how it tastes. Ooh, that's good. That's another winner from this brewery. I've become a big fan of this brewery, so I'm going to enjoy that. Cheers, everybody.
Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Yeah, it's going to be stuck in my head now. All right.
I got the Boom Boom
So
Pale.
Before we introduce our next guest, I got a little story to tell because the other 3 on this show, we all just got back from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We were there for the Trivial Warfare Army meetup, and for me, I had a great time. It has completely rejuvenated me and put me in a better spot mentally. And I've been looking forward to this since I drunkenly suggested it and these idiots said yes. While we were there, a good friend of the show and a friend of mine, Mike Turner, was not able to make it. So the story is I sent Mike Turner a compilation of videos throughout the weekend. And throughout the weekend, I had random people, some who knew him and many that didn't, record videos of them flipping the camera off and saying, "Fuck you, Turner." There were 2 people that opted not to do that. And they're here with me. Mike, we're going to start with your partner from Erie, Colorado, Vanessa Roberts, my friend. How you doing? What are you drinking?
I am doing well. I live in Colorado, and it's going to be winter again on Saturday, so that's exciting for me.
I heard that.
What I have to drink is a stem cider. They're made maybe like 10 miles from my house. And in true Colorado fashion, the brewery is up on a hill and there's a playground and a cornhole and horseshoes and apple donuts. So I picked up their pear flavor.
Good pop.
I don't like pears, actual pears. I think they're gross, but the pear apple cider is really good.
I heard you mention some games there. What was that last game you mentioned?
Horseshoes.
She said apple donuts. I think she said apple donuts, but I'm assuming.
Okay. Is that what apple donuts?
There are also apple donuts. Apple donuts.
What is that?
They make the cider, and then they make like 15 other apple products. So they're like fluffy cake, apple-y donuts.
Okay, so they're actual donuts. Okay,
they're actual donuts. I think last time I went, I survived mostly on apple donuts to absorb the cider.
That sounds wonderful, actually. You know what else sounds wonderful? Louisville, Kentucky. Not just because of the bourbon, not just because of the mint juleps, mainly because Asha Yusuf is in Louisville, Kentucky. Asha, my friend, how you doing? What are you drinking?
Hey, well, to be perfectly honest, Teacher Asha's very upset with Spring Break Asha, who not so soberly decided, sure, I'll play a game at 9 o'clock on Thursday after spring break. No problem. But I'm doing all right.
The rest of us are very happy for Spring Break Asha made that decision.
Yes.
Thank you.
Asha, I'm very glad that you're here to join us tonight. And last but certainly least, Adam Spees from LaGrange, Georgia, my friend. How you doing? What are you drinking?
I'm doing fantastic. And in honor of my partner tonight, Asha, who is from Kentucky, we are Team AA, and I am certainly drinking. Maybe that's counterintuitive to the name, but that's all right. For this fancy-ass podcast, I like to bring my fancy-ass bourbon, and so I am bringing Blanton's Gold.
Ooh.
It's in this very fancy bag, fancy
Whoa.
bottle.
We're not
nice,
worthy.
Gold horse top to the Blanton's Gold.
Which
Here's
letter?
the pop. Okay, pop, but here it is on my mouth. That's good. So it is.
better if it went in
I mean,
your
it is flavors of melted caramel. There is a hint of cherry in there. This is very approachable, simple sweetness, but good nose. Yeah, vanilla, light oak. This is a wonderful pour.
Well, Adam, you went last because at this point, every single person on the known and even some of the people in the unknown universe, the Kuatines out there, I lost all the other alien races.
I know. There's one begins with a V.
Yes. They're all here. But Adam, in celebration of my 6 months, I went 6 months sober. I got healthy, all that fun stuff. Adam sent me a 4-pack of whiskey to sample. So I got little samplers here, little 2-ounce pours. And I'm going to start here with Kings County Barrel Strength.
Yeah.
This checks in. It's a 5-year, checks in at 137.6 proof. And so, because Adam, there's no point in doing this because you're not going to hear it. It's just a little plastic twist off top. But Adam, my friend, I'm going to be cutting this with about a half a can of Diet Coke. I hope that's okay.
You motherfucker. That's a good pour.
To the people listening, he is not actually doing that.
I am not. This smells delightful. Adam, you're more of a snob than I am. I like mine a little bit chilled, so I have it over an ice cube or a giant cube.
Not gonna cry.
And in case, just because I want to show you how serious I'm taking this, I'm drinking it out of my Florida State University cup because I need something good to happen with this logo this year, and it's not going to be a football game.
It will be the football game, though.
Not for him, though.
Oh, not for you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. By the way, at 137 proof, that I'm pretty sure that ice cube's already melted.
Yeah. It's hot.
Yeah. Bourbon.
Leather on the nose, which I love. The spice at the back, which I love. Almost like a cherry oak.
Okay.
Almost like a cherry oak.
I definitely also get like a leather note from that one. It's got some intense, darker flavors to it.
Almost a chocolate. Almost like I do have a little bit of chocolate in there. So
hey,
that is delightful, delicious, and delovely. 4 synonyms I've only given to Mike Mott, and now I'm giving it to bourbon. Well, we are here to play some trivia. We're going to jump right into our pregame. We're doing things a little bit differently here. Your pregame, all 4 of you are going to play, which means your teams have a chance to accumulate 20 points. Ooh. We're going to go quick through it. And this is a Chris game, so it is pretty damn simple. Your pregame is a 50-50. I'm going to name 2 different television shows for you. All you have to do is tell me which one of those shows had more episodes in their run. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I tried to group them together in a relatively easy way to understand. Standard lock-in rules apply. But actually, we're not going to do lock-in rules. I'm going to name the 2 shows, and I'm going to call on you, and you're just going to tell me what you're going with. Show number 1.
Hold on a second. Vanessa, I just want to warn you, even though you are my competitor, when he says relatively close, it's going to be like 2 episodes apart.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So just be prepared.
Like, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
When I said relatively close, I meant like there's a connection between the shows. So it's not like
I thought you meant number of episodes.
And Gilmore Girls. Like it's the shows. There's a link between the shows in each round. So round number 1. Didn't do that. Didn't think about it. I did try to get Happy Days in there, and I didn't. But round number 1, we're going to go with the Battle of the USA shows. Which show had more episodes? Is it Monk or Suits? We're going to start with Mike.
Oof. I feel like these both went on a really long time. I feel like Suits had a little bit more episodes, though. I'm going to say Suits.
Vanessa.
I'm going to say Suits.
Adam.
I like Monk. I think it ran quite a lot longer than people realize.
Asha.
I was also going to say Monk.
So Monk ran for 124 episodes. Suits 134, which means
Wow.
Mike and Vanessa have a 2-0 lead.
That's not. I don't like.
I
That.
should have gone opposite from
We
you.
should.
I
Yeah, we
was
should.
gonna
I
say
mean, the plan here is just go the opposite of each other, and so we make
Do
sure
it
we get
now.
at least 1 point. Duh.
I was thinking about like you could hedge the bet if you don't, if you're not sure.
Moving on to question number 2, Mike. It's funny that you said that because question number 2 is which of these shows ran for more episodes, Firefly or Freaks and Geeks?
Love it.
Wow.
Am I going first?
Adam,
again?
we're going to start with you. No, we're going to start with
He's
Adam.
giving it to me. I mean, I've seen both of these shows in their entirety. Actually, I think I own the DVDs for both of these shows in their entirety. I just
That took you
cannot
an hour and a half.
remember.
What else?
Yeah, cannot remember who had more.
answer.
I'm going to lean towards Freaks and Geeks.
Asha,
I was going to lean towards Firefly.
Vanessa,
I think it's Freaks and Geeks.
Mott.
See, here's the rub because I was thinking it was Freaks and Geeks as well.
Oh no, here's the rub.
But but I haven't seen Firefly. I know. Sorry, everybody. So I don't know. I've seen Freaks and Geeks in its entirety, and it was not a lot of episodes, but I still feel like it got more than Firefly. I'm gonna say Freaks and Geeks, even though I just said we should hedge our bets.
Firefly tapped out at 14 episodes, Freaks and Geeks at 18. It was the sitcom. You picked up on it. Nicely done. So, at a question number 2, Mike and Vanessa have got a 4-1 lead going into question number 3. The battle of the early 90s. Which had more episodes, The Drew Carey Show or Seinfeld? We're going to start this one with Vanessa.
This is in the long period of my life where I didn't have TV. So, have I seen Seinfeld? Maybe. I'm gonna guess Seinfeld.
Asha.
I wasn't an avid watcher of either of those, so that makes it hard. I know both of them were on a long time. I am going to go Seinfeld.
Mott.
I can't say too much about my logic because Adam's still got to go, but I'm going to say Drew Carey Show.
Adam.
I'm doing some math in my head because Seinfeld had 180 episodes.
Exactly.
And Drew Carey Show, though, but I'll tell you, with Seinfeld, seasons 1 and season 2 were very short.
Yep.
Comparatively. And even if Drew Carey Show had only like 6 seasons or so, if they all hit 22 episodes, which is kind of the standard, I also am going to go Drew Carey Show.
You're each going to pick up 1 point. I know that's shocking because
Yeah.
Seinfeld, according to IMDb, clocks in with 177 episodes.
It depends on how you count them.
Right.
Okay,
I'll tell you
it doesn't
that.
matter because I count Drew Carey Show with 233.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Drew Carey Show by far and away.
I think Drew Carey had 10 seasons.
Because sometimes they counted the boyfriend as 2 separate episodes because it was an hour long. Yep. Sometimes they counted as 1. Same thing with the clip show.
Muffin Tops, Bottle Deposit.
Yeah, some of that stuff. Yeah, exactly.
Nerds.
Adam, I didn't know you liked Seinfeld.
I've
never heard him mention it before. This is brand new information.
And I'm
all right. Question number 4. We're gonna snap back to reality. We're gonna go back to the 90s, and we're gonna go to my childhood. Is it Hey Dude or Salute Your Shorts?
Hey Dude.
Adam, we're starting with you.
It's a little wild and a little strange when you're here out on the range. Hey Dude. I believe both of these, I think, had 2 seasons. Maybe more, but I remember 2 of each. I'm going to lean towards Salute Your Shorts.
Let's see here. Mott, we'll go with you next.
Very similarly to Adam, I feel like these are really close, but I'm also going with Salute Your Shorts. I remember more episodes from it, is really the only reason.
Asha.
I, on the other hand, don't really remember watching Salute Your Shorts and remember Hey Dude more, so I'm going to go with that.
Vanessa.
I have seen Hey Dude. I have not seen Salute Your Shorts, so I'm gonna go with Hey Dude.
Hey Dude checks in at 65 episodes. Salute Your Shorts checks in at 26.
Yeah,
Hey Dude is the correct answer.
I didn't realize
yeah.
Hey Dude had that
That's
many.
way,
That's crazy.
more seasons than I remembered from Hey Dude.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to stick with Chris was a child and watched a lot of television, but I watched a lot of Nick at Night as a kid, and I love me some black and white television. So your next 4 shows are all black and white TV shows that were all on Nick at Night. We're going to start with the standard sitcoms. Is it the Dick Van Dyke Show or I Love Lucy? And I'm out of like order now. I don't know who's gone first, who's gone second. I'm going to order my computer screen. So Vanessa, you're up first.
Ooh, I think it's I Love Lucy. I also was a Nick at Night watcher.
All right. And Adam, you're up next.
I was not. I mean, I've seen some of the Nick at Night stuff, but the black and white just didn't do it for me. But it's impossible not to go with Lucy. So I Love Lucy for sure.
Asha.
That's hard.
I know.
Actually. I'm also gonna go I Love Lucy.
Mott.
See, I was a Nick at Night viewer, but honestly, I remember watching more of like the Munsters and the Addams Family than the others.
Quit stealing my
I was
question.
gonna say, that's next.
I was like, I figured that's probably
Literally the next pick.
next. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Son of a bitch.
I'm actually, I Love Lucy spun off and had like the Lucy and Desi show and other things like that. But just I Love Lucy itself, I'm actually going to say had fewer episodes. I'm going to say Dick Van Dyke was the longer running show.
Mike, it takes a brave soul to be the odd man out. And you're out in the rain here. I Love Lucy, 181 episodes. Dick Van Dyke Show, 158.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
With that, Asha and Adam pull within 2. Vanessa, you have 7. Adam and Asha, 5. And I just mentioned it. Question number 6 is the Addams Family or the Munsters? And Mike, we're going to start with you.
I'm going to go the Munsters on this one.
Asha.
I'm gonna go Munsters on that one too.
Adam.
I also feel that it was the Munsters.
Vanessa.
I think it was the Munsters.
Because the Munsters is a correct answer, 72 to 64. So it is closer.
Oh, it's closer than I thought.
Than people thought. All right. Still got a 2-point lead for Vanessa and Mike as we move into question number 7. Is it All in the Family or the Jeffersons? We're going to start with Asha.
Jeffersons.
Mott.
Oof. This is another tough one. I'm also going to say the Jeffersons, though.
Vanessa.
I think All in the Family.
Adam.
All right. So do I go All in the Family and we stay at 2-point difference? Do I go the Jeffersons to try to get 1 closer? I'm risky. Let's go Jeffersons.
All in the Family had 207 episodes.
Yeah, it had a shit ton.
Whoa.
But the Jeffersons had 253.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Mike, you've been on the show too all. You know what? I got to change my shtick up. I'm sorry. I got to turn the baseball cap around backwards. I got to take my pants off. I got to find some way to break Mike's concentration. We're moving on to question number 8. We're going back
this whole time.
Poor Matt Lamia had to sleep in the same room with me for like 4 nights. So
Yeah, and he volunteered to do that too.
I actually owe him money for that still. So I haven't actually paid him. Right now, he's paid me to sleep in that room. Hey, we are moving on. Question number 8. We're back to our Nick at Night. My watch of Nick at Night, and we're going to. This had to be here, y'all. It did. Is it Bewitched or I Dream of Jeannie?
It's good.
I don't know who's gone first the most. I haven't been keeping track, so we'll just start with Asha.
Why?
Because you're the first person I saw.
I'm gonna say I Dream of Jeannie.
Adam.
I think because of the Dick Sargent, they swapped out different people. I'm going to also go with I Dream of Jeannie.
Vanessa.
I think I Dream of Jeannie had less than Bewitched. I'm going to go Bewitched.
Mott.
See, now here's where it gets scary because I was also inclined to go with Bewitched, but that's This is a big risk reward type of situation where it's either tied or are they within one? I've lost track, but
I think we're within one.
okay. But you know what? I'm gonna go with my gut. Stick with it. I thought Bewitched had more episodes.
Dick York, Dick Sargent, Sergeant York. No Waynesville fans out there, Mike. It's okay. I'll see my,
yes,
my
totally.
show. I'm going to see myself in. Bewitched had 254 episodes. I Dream of Jeannie 139. That one wasn't close.
Nope.
Yeah, as soon as I said it, I regretted
Nice.
it.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 questions left in our pregame. The next one, the battle of the, to me, the late 2000s. Is it Everybody Loves Raymond or Friends? And you know we're going to end with Asha because we're going to start with Vanessa.
I didn't like either of those shows.
Asha,
gonna go with-
It's going to be okay, Asha. It's going to
She's
be okay.
free to be wrong about what she likes.
No. I want to switch partners because I'm with Vanessa on this.
God. I think there was more Everybody Loves Raymond's.
Mott.
See, I watched most of Friends run. I watched a decent amount of Everybody Loves Raymond. They're both pretty close, I feel like. What Vanessa said, Everybody Loves Raymond?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm going to go Friends.
Mott, splitting the difference. Adam.
I can't remember. I feel like I heard Friends. Was they in like the 260s? Maybe that may or may not be right. And Everybody Loves Raymond ran for a long time. But I'm going to lean Friends as well.
Asha.
Okay. I was going to go Raymond because I feel like that was on a sneaky long time. Because everybody loved it,
Yeah.
apparently.
Did they? To be fair, I still
don't know.
think Everybody Loves Raymond right now is still the last show with a laugh track to win the best comedy Emmy. It was on for 210 episodes. Friends was 235.
Yeah, 35. Okay. All right. So Friends.
All right. We got a 3-point lead for Mott and Vanessa going into our last question. We're going to HBO because it's not TV.
It's DiGiorno.
It is HBO.
Oh.
We'll see how this one goes. Is it Game of Thrones or The Sopranos? Adam.
Sopranos.
Mott.
Let's see.
The man who played the freaking Red Wedding theme song at his wedding.
I did not play it. Somebody else played it. And it was hilarious.
Yes, because we legitimately looked for the exits.
I bet she did. I think I'm trying to. This is sad. I never watched a single episode of The Sopranos. Have the entire DVD collection that I got from my in-laws sitting there, and we swore we were going to watch it one day and never did. So I'm basically
So
comparing
good.
the size of that DVD collection to the number of seasons that I know were in Game of Thrones, and I am going to say Game of Thrones.
Asha.
I don't know. I didn't watch either one of these. Sopranos.
Vanessa.
I did some math on Game of Thrones, and I think The Sopranos had more episodes.
I have to ask. You're the last one. Last question. What was the math that you did?
8 seasons, 8 episodes in the last 2 seasons. I think 12 episodes apiece in the first 2 seasons, which leaves me 10-ish for the ones in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
That was my math.
With a difference of 12.
Wait, did Adam go?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear him.
Adam
Sorry.
won first. With a difference of 12, Game of Thrones 74, The Sopranos 86.
Okay.
Okay.
Sopranos is the correct answer.
All right. We got one closer.
It is currently 14-12, heading into our point builder round. Here's how this is going to go. I've got 5 minutes on the clock, but Adam and Asha, you're currently trailing by 2. Do you want to go first or second in the point builder round?
I'm all good. What do you want?
I don't care. We can go first.
Yep, first it is.
All right. So here's how the point builder round works. We're going to start with you, and Adam, you're first alphabetically. We'll start with you. You're going to answer questions until you get a question wrong. When you get a question wrong, it moves to Asha. When Asha gets a question wrong, it moves back to you.
Okay.
My tolerance is shot, and that was 137 proof. So I'm going to ask you all, keep me honest here. I apologize, Jacob, buddy. I'm sorry. That's hitting me, though.
But it's delicious.
It really is, but damn. All right. I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. Adam, we are going to start with you. We will rotate back and forth. When you hear another brick in the wall playing, that means your time is up. Here we go. Adam, in 1853, what country sold the United States a piece of land that was known as the Gadsden Purchase?
Canada.
Incorrect. Mexico. Asha, what is the most populated urban area in Wisconsin?
Madison?
No, Milwaukee. Adam, what was the name of the ship that brought pilgrims to America in 1620?
Mayflower.
Mayflower is correct. Adam, sticking with you, what Asian car company manufactures the Celica?
Toyota.
Toyota is correct. Adam, what U.S. city hosted the Winter Olympics in 2002?
Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City is correct. Adam, within 3 years either way, how old was Alexander Hamilton when he was fatally shot in his duel?
55.
Oh, no, he was 47. Asha, which Disney princess was inspired by a Nordic fairy tale?
Frozen?
Oh, no, we're looking for the Little Mermaid.
That's what I thought.
Adam, what Alfonso Cuarón film stars Sandra Bullock and George Clooney? Temporarily.
Gravity.
Gravity is correct. Adam, sticking with you. In what country did the Samurai Warrior class exist for centuries?
Japan.
They are that easy sometimes. The hot seat giveth and taketh away. Let's see if it taketh away here. Adam, which of these categories is more popular on Pinterest? Home decor, food, or weddings?
Weddings.
Food, you idiot. Moving on.
I thought it might be. That was not.
Asha, which super bad funk legend was known as the Godfather of Soul?
James Brown?
James Brown is correct. I didn't say he was a good person. Moving along. Asha, Robert Van Winkle had a hit rap song in 1990. What name did he use?
Vanilla Ice, baby.
I'm not even going to. You did it better than I ever could. Ice, baby. Vanilla Ice is correct. Asha, what is the name of the largest moon of Saturn, which has a thick atmosphere and what scientists believe to be methane lakes?
I always get all of these confused.
The largest moon of Saturn.
Triton?
Oh, no. Close. Titan. Titan is what we're looking for. Adam, moving on to you. Which 1974 film earned Robert De Niro his first Academy Award?
For Taxi Driver?
No, Godfather Part 2.
Oh, of course.
Asha, what baseball Hall of Famer was nicknamed the Say Hey Kid?
Not Pete Rose?
Technically correct.
Not a baseball player.
I'm sorry, can you repeat it?
Yeah, which baseball Hall of Famer was nicknamed the Say Hey Kid?
I don't know.
Be Willie Mays. Adam, what actor drives Miss Daisy in the 1989 film Driving
Morgan
Miss
Freeman.
Morgan
Sorry,
Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Let me finish the question, please.
Yeah, fair.
Adam, sticking with you. What is the customary celebratory beverage after winning the Indy 500?
Milk.
Milk. It does a body good. Adam, sticking with you here. Gonzo journalist Hunter S. Thompson wrote political pieces for which legendary U.S. magazine?
Oh, I don't know enough of his stuff. Time. I don't know.
Oh, no. Rolling Stone. Asha. Sure. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Every single horse in the 2025 Kentucky Derby was a descendant of which legendary horse?
I think Secretariat?
Secretariat is correct. Asha, what is the flattest state in the United States?
Kansas?
No, Florida. Adam, heading over to you.
Yep.
What was the name of actor Don Johnson's character in the hit television series Miami Vice?
I didn't watch that crap. I don't know.
Asha, heading over to you. Sonny Crockett's what we're looking for. Asha, within 10 years either way, in which 17th century year did the Salem witch trials begin?
1660.
Ooh, no, 1692. Adam, which artist was responsible for Blur's 2003 Think Tank album cover featuring a couple wearing featuring a couple wearing underwater helmets?
What?
Exactly.
I'm going to pause your timer. Hold on. You'll get one question after this. I apologize. I have been drinking. Which artist was responsible for Blur's 2003 Think Tank album cover featuring a couple wearing underwater helmets?
Coldplay. I don't know.
Ooh, no. We're looking for Banksy. So, Asha, you get the last question of the round before we hear some Pink Floyd.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was. I get your confusion on that one.
I said artist. I didn't specify which genre or which medium.
Obviously.
Asha, what is the rarest color in a package of M&Ms?
Brown.
Brown is a correct answer. And with that, we put another brick in the wall. We end our hot seat part one there. You all gathered 11 points.
That's not that good.
That brings you to 23.
It's not that bad either.
If it's the
Literally
number that
talking about
Jordan
Willie Mays in
Sandberg-
school today.
That's the number that Jordan Sandberg wore. That's a good number. We are going to move on. Vanessa and Mike, you're up next. We're going to start with Vanessa. 5 minutes on the clock after I take a drink of water because
I left my water.
There's water in bourbon.
I'm out of bourbon and I need to sober up right now. I have no tolerance. 5 minutes are on the clock. Vanessa, we're going to start with you. Here we go. Vanessa, what 1990 Tom Hanks and Bruce Willis box office bomb is chronicled in painful detail in the book The Devil's Candy?
Speed.
No, we're looking for Bonfire of the Vanities. Mike, quote, Big Brother is watching you is often associated with which book?
1984.
Sometimes they are that easy. Mike, what African-American singer-songwriter wrote the 1996 hit Give Me One Reason?
Tracy Chapman.
Tracy Chapman is correct. Mike, sticking with you here. What iconic actor won, and that's a genderless term, which iconic actor won an Oscar for the film African Queen?
Bogey or Hepburn? I don't think Bogey won for that. I'm going to say Katharine Hepburn.
Actually, both, if I'm not mistaken. So you would have gotten points either way.
There you go.
Nice.
Cool.
That's one of Hepburn's for. Mike, true or false? Good Morning Vietnam follows the adventures of a TV reporter.
False. He's a radio guy.
He is a radio DJ. Mike, which organ in the human body produces insulin, the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar levels?
Oh, I suck at this stuff. The pancreas.
Pancreas is correct. Mike, we're going to stick with you. What natural disaster is measured with the Richter scale?
Earthquakes.
Earthquakes is correct. Mike, sticking with you here. Which Caribbean nation removed Queen Elizabeth II as its head of state to become fully independent in November of 2021?
I honestly don't remember this. You said Caribbean nation?
Caribbean nation is what I'm looking for, yes.
Bahamas.
For what it's worth, I believe they did install Rihanna as the new queen. That is Barbados.
Yeah.
Vanessa, heading over to you. A montera, a chancantilla, and zapatillas are all clothing items worn in which sport?
Lacrosse.
Ooh, no, bullfighting. Mike, who was the original lead singer of the UK soul group Hot Chocolate?
Sure, you're not looking for sexual chocolate, right?
Hot Chocolate.
Much easier.
You said UK, so I honestly don't know. Pass.
Errol Brown. Vanessa, which Western starring Clint Eastwood, Morgan Freeman, and Gene Hackman won the Best Picture Oscar in 1993?
True Grit.
No, you got this question wrong, so you are unforgiven. Mike.
I forget.
TIROS-1, standing for Television Infrared Observation Satellites, was put into lower Earth orbit in the 1960s. It marks the first full-scale satellite built for what specific purpose?
Weather.
Weather is a correct answer. Mike, moving on. What month is the UK's famous Glastonbury Festival traditionally held in?
Oh man. October.
No, it's typically held in June.
Okay.
Vanessa, which 19th century Supreme Court case established the principle of judicial review?
Plessy Ferguson.
Oh no, if you got that right, I'd eaten my hat. Marbury versus Madison, 1803. Mike,
Oh, yeah.
Vanessa, I want to remind you, hot seat, give us and take it away. Mike, what former Supremes member went on to record I'm Coming Out?
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross is correct. Mike, sticking with you here. In the movie Pacific Rim, what does humanity build to fight the giant sea creatures or kaijus that come out from the sea?
Giant robots.
Giant robots is correct. Moving right along. In Roman mythology, who was the king of the gods, equivalent to the Greeks' Zeus?
Jupiter.
Jupiter is a correct answer. Mike, sticking with you here. What is generally believed to be the first commercially successful video game?
Ooh. Pong.
Pong is a correct answer. Mike, during the American Revolution, the British government enlisted the help of mercenaries known as Hessians. Of which nationality traditionally were the Hessians?
German.
German is correct. Mike, what does DC stand for in DC Comics?
Detective Comics, I think.
Detective Comics is correct. Mike, what are the 4 countries that make up the United Kingdom?
England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales.
That is correct. Mike, the word school is derived from a Greek word that had what original meaning? Something that school in the U.S. is definitely not for kids.
I have no idea. This is a good one. Leap time? I really don't know.
Oh, no. School is from the Greek for leisure.
Oh, interesting.
The model of consistency, Mike and Vanessa, you just picked up 14 points again. That brings you a 28. You currently have a 28-23 lead.
Wow.
We are moving into our hot seat head-to-head. It's a 5-minute head-to-head. And Asha and Adam, because you are trailing, I'm going to make Mike and Vanessa decide who's going first. Is it going to be Mike or Vanessa?
Up to you. You want?
I'll go second.
Okay. In that case, I'll go ahead and go.
Adam, Asha, decide who's going to face Mike in the first hot seat head-to-head.
I feel you have the best chance against Mike.
Okay, I doubt it, but let's go.
It's going to be Mike versus Asha. Asha, you're currently trailing. Do you want to go first or second in this hot seat round?
I will go second because first didn't really go well for me in the last time.
Asha's going to go second. 5 minutes on the clock. A nonstop barrage, hopefully, of trivia questions and answers. We're going to start with Mike. Your time begins after I read your first question. Here we go. Mike, which industrialist dominated the steel industry in the late 19th century?
Rockefeller?
No, Carnegie. Asha.
Yeah.
John Davidson hosted what game show between 1986 and 1989? Nate Burleson is the most recent host.
Supermarket Sweep.
Oh, no, that'd be a wonderful. Supermarket Sweep, I believe, is what's her name from SNL? No, we're looking for
It is.
Hollywood Squares. Mike,
Oh no, yeah, Leslie.
what was the title of Lauryn Hill's debut solo album?
Oh my gosh. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is correct. Asha, transferring back to you. Kurt Cobain and Jimi Hendrix are famously part of a morbid club of musicians that all died at what far too young age?
27.
27 is correct. Mike, heading over to you. What 7-time NASCAR champion had the nickname of the Intimidator?
Earnhardt?
You're from Alabama, sir.
Dale Earnhardt?
Dale Earnhardt's correct. Asha, who discovered the world's first antibiotic back in 1923?
Salk?
No, Alexander Fleming with penicillin. Mike, what is the second most populated urban area in Missouri?
Second most populated. Kansas City.
Kansas City is correct. Asha, what is the name of the Irish rock band that had a hit song with or Without You in 1987?
U2.
U2 is the correct answer. Mike, what branch of medicine focuses specifically on the treatment of cancer?
Shoot. Oncology?
Oncology is correct. I didn't get an oncologist. I got a fucking urologist. Moving right along. Asha, heading over to you. What video targeted at kids is not only my nightmare, but also the most viewed video in YouTube history?
Baby
No.
shark.
Baby shark.
I mean, yes, but
Baby
no.
shark is correct. Mike. The Isley Brothers, Lulu, and Tears for Fears all had hit songs with what title?
Shout.
I left Disturbed off that list. Asha, heading over to
It
you.
was a cover of Tears for Fears.
It's the same thing. Asha, what former wife of Ross Geller shares a name with the most popular girl's name of 2001?
Emily?
Emily is correct. I'm glad you said the right name there. If you said Rachel, I would have been. We are moving right along. Mike, back to you. According to the U.S. Federal Reserve, how long are the white lines to separate lanes on a highway? Within 1 foot either way.
Oh my gosh.
So glad that question came up here because it definitely came up over the weekend.
8 feet.
10 feet. No. Asha, within 3 years either way, in what year did the Louisiana Purchase take place?
1863.
Oh, no. 1803. Mike, what stringed instrument is the national emblem of Ireland?
Ooh. Know that. The harp.
I'm going to call you a liar. Harp is a correct
Guinness.
answer.
It's on the
I know it
Guinness.
took me a second. Yeah.
All right, Asha. Eleanor of Aquitaine was married to two different kings, one of France and one from England. Name either.
Henry the Seventh. I can't think of anybody.
No, Henry II or Louis VII is what we're looking for. So you got him.
I got them both.
Yeah.
No points,
Ah!
but I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Mike, what two sportswear brands were founded by the rival Dassler brothers?
Oh, Adidas and Puma.
Adidas and Puma is correct. Asha, in the James Bond film Skyfall, what does Skyfall refer to?
The bad guys. I don't know.
No, it refers to James Bond's family estate. Mike, what Star Trek race of warriors does Captain Kirk distrust the most?
The Klingons.
Klingons is correct. Asha, which comic strip did Charles Schulz begin publishing in 1950?
Peanuts.
Peanuts is correct. Mike, moving on to you. That is your timer, so you'll each get one final question. Mike, what was the name of the Egyptian god of the sun?
Ra.
Ra, ra, ah, ah, ah. That's a correct answer. Asha, your final question. What musical stars both Liza Minnelli and Joel Grey in a pre-war Berlin?
Oh my goodness. I can't remember.
Oh, for no points, anybody want to clue her in?
Cabaret.
Welcome and
Yes.
bienvenue. Welcome.
It is Cabaret.
Cabaret.
All right.
I just couldn't think of the name of it.
Mike, you picked up 9 in that hot seat round. That brings you to 30.
We have 37
In a row?
I'm going to give up this podcast.
Well, you said 30 and then
Yeah.
paused.
You didn't
and I
finish
was
it.
like, wait, what?
I figured you knew what you had going into the round.
I had forgotten completely.
I did. I know. I was paying attention.
Asha, you were going to pick up 4. That's going to bring you to 27. It's a 10.
I had her at 5.
I had her at 4.
I had her at 5.
Hold on. Let's go back through it.
Man, we're down. I need to fight for every fucking point.
Adam, hold on. Honor system. How sure are you on 5?
I mean, I was tracking both of them
Okay.
that entire time.
I'm going to give you 5 because I have been drinking.
I think
Okay.
Adam's slightly more sober than you, Chris. So let's.
I have a much better tolerance, I guarantee you.
My show.
Fair. It's fair.
All right. You know what? Just for that, y'all get your pregame, your halftime round now. Your halftime. Here's how this is going to work. So you have your phones. You're going to talk to each other on your phones. I am going to lock you in. You're going to have 5 minutes to lock in your answers after I read your questions. Now, I do have these written out, so I will be able to copy and paste the clues into the chat. You are going to be playing a little bit of a matching game. I'm going to read you 5 clues. I'm going to give you 5 letters.
Gene Rayburn. Sorry. I love match
Those
games.
5 letters are alliterative answers, and each letter is used exactly 1 time. Here are your letters. I would recommend you write these down. B as in Bravo. C as in Charlie. M as in Mike. R as in Romeo. S as in Sierra. Bravo, Charlie, Mike, Romeo, Sierra. I'm going to read your clues one by one. I will read each of them twice. Then I will give you 5 minutes to lock in your answers. Here we go. The nickname of an annual college football game between 2 schools from bordering states. This nickname is derived from a body of water that, at least partially, creates the border between the 2 states. Clue number 2. Musician and actress whose highest charting song, So Real, was off of their debut album of the same name. She'd stretch her acting wings as a supporting character in the coming-of-age comedy The Princess Diaries. Clue number 3. An apparel brand from Greensboro, North Carolina, that aims to celebrate the, quote, preppy American lifestyle. What started as a mall kiosk in 2005 is now sold by over 6,000 retailers nationwide. Clue number 4. A California fast casual restaurant that, at its peak, had 240 locations nationwide. Sadly, now there are only 4 remaining all around Los Angeles, California. Clue number 5. A French artist and writer born Lucie Renee Mathilde Schwab, who, in their most popular literary work, A Vue Non Avenue, or, as they're published in English, Canceled Confessions of Disavowals, they would write, quote, masculine, feminine, it depends on the situation. Neither is the only gender that always suits me. You've got 5 minutes to talk out your answers. Lock in when you're ready. Your time is up. It's time to read through these. Let's get some answers and award some points. Starting off with question number 1. We're looking for the nickname of an annual college football game between 2 schools from bordering states. This nickname is derived from a body of water that, at least partially, creates the border between these 2 states. Let's start with Adam and Asha.
Sure. I mean, I knew this. I'll jump on. I knew this one right away. This is going to be Oklahoma, Texas, the Red River rivalry.
Vanessa and Mike.
Yeah, you went for the triple alliteration on this one, you sneaky little bastard. It's the Red River rivalry. Formerly the Red River shootout until it suddenly became oddly defensive.
You're each going to pick up 4 points there. That is Texas and Oklahoma with the Red River rivalry. Next up, musician and actress whose best charting song was So Real off their debut album of the same name. She'd stretch her acting wings as a supporting character in the coming-of-age comedy The Princess Diaries. Vanessa and Mike.
We actually didn't come up with anything on this one. We were trying to come. We were circling back around trying to come up with funny answers, and we didn't get back to this one. So we ended up having with nothing. I guess we'll just say like baby, because B was the letter that we had left. I don't know.
Asha and Adam.
Well, luckily you gave me the movie Princess Diaries, and I knew it was Mandy Moore.
I did not give you her most well-known song. I gave you her highest charting song. Her most well-known song is Candy. This is Mandy Moore.
I forgot she was even in Princess Diaries.
Moving along, an apparel brand from Greensboro, North Carolina that aims to celebrate the, quote, preppy American lifestyle. It's not this shirt, by the way. I know you're wondering that, but it's not. It started as a mall kiosk in 2005. It's now sold over 6,000 retailers nationwide, none of which I shop at. Aaron, Adam, and Asha.
Wow, you are drunk, man. That 130.
I'm actually sober as a skunk right now. I'm going to pour another drink here in a minute. But what did you all have?
Kick this over to Asha, who knew it right away.
So, over the weekend, I can't remember if I was having this conversation with the two of you or somebody else. We talked about my nieces and nephews being bougie, and that I was bougie.
Yes,
too.
I remember. Yes, we talked about that.
Okay.
And so I know it's Simply Southern. But you were drinking, so who knows what you remember.
Fair.
So we said Simply Southern.
Vanessa, what'd you all come up with?
This was all.
I came up with Charming Charlie's.
We had nothing.
Because you got that from this weekend. Because I asked you that question over the weekend. No, it is not Charming Charlie. This would be Simply Southern. So Asha's going to pick up the point there.
And Adam, I was there too.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up the point there. Next up, a California fast casual American restaurant that at its peak had 240 locations nationwide. Sadly, now there are only 4 remaining all around Los Angeles, California. Vanessa and Mike.
We had nothing on this. This is going to be a recurring theme. We had nothing on this one either. We ended up at least getting to Steak and Shake, even though I'm sure there are way more than 4.
Adam, Asha.
I'm upset with myself because I lived in Los Angeles for over 7 years, and I feel like I should have known it right away. I had an idea, and I can't remember if it's Bob's Big Boy or Big Boy, and that's more fast food than fast. But I'm gonna just say Big Boy. And if you need more, I can give you more. And that could be wrong.
Many jokes.
That could be wrong.
I'm giving it to you, but Bob's Big Boy is what we're looking for. This is Bob's Big Boy.
I totally forgot about Bob's Big Boy.
Yeah, that's what he had written down.
Yeah,
Asha and Adam are dangerously close to sweeping the halftime round. Mm-hmm. French artist and writer.
We're going to do it.
Yeah.
No.
French artist and writer born Lucie Renee Mathilde Schwab, who in their most popular literary work, A Vue non Avenue from 1930, or published in English as Canceled Confessions or Disavowals, in which they wrote masculine, feminine, it depends on the situation, neither is the only gender that always suits me. Let's go. Let's have a little bit of drama here. Vanessa and Mike, what'd you go with?
No drama here.
We came up with nothing, so we went with Madame Matisse.
But in hindsight, we should have gone with Madame Monsieur because it really fits like the masculine, feminine.
Oh, that does. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That fits. Adam and Asha, what'd you come up with?
We had nothing, so I offered up the joke answer of 2 French people that I know, Claude Cousteau.
Oh, Asha, I hate to do this, but I've got to award you something here. You are the John Bon Jovi of this episode because you are halfway there.
It is Claude. As soon as she said Claude, it's Claude something. I've heard this before.
It's Claude Cahun.
Claude Cahun.
Claude Cahun is what we're looking for.
You picked 2 of the most French names, Claude and Cousteau.
It's just like, who are French people I know that start with C?
Well, with that, Vanessa and Mike's already leaning over for another drink, so you know how this is going. You guys picked up 4. Adam, you picked up 12.
No,
16.
16.
I'm sober right now. This is the worst part.
Yeah, but you had Florida education. So.
I feel like we should get 18 because of the Claude.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good way to put it.
It is currently 42-41. Asha and Adam just took the lead on your halftime round.
Great round. Great halftime round, guys. I have found that I either do really well or really poorly on the alliteration rounds.
Well, Claude Cahun is apparently one that's going to stump everybody, so cheers.
Yeah.
Adam, I'm going to pour myself another drink here. This is the Penelope Rio. So
Penelope. So that is finished. So everybody, in case they're curious, that is a bourbon that is finished in honey and amburana. Amburana imparts a lot of cinnamon flavors to
mind putting this away.
and honey is a lot of sweetness. This one, in my opinion, is a super wonderfully sweet cinnamon toast crunch flavor that you might get out of it. Now, I didn't mean to, impart that into your brain already. That's what I get out of it in all the best ways.
I am down with some CTC. Cheers, y'all. Let's see how this goes.
Cheers.
Damn it, you're right. That is cinnamon toast crunch. That is insane. Yeah. Oh, that cinnamon's right on my nose. Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
That sounds delightful.
It is so good.
So that is the brand, the distillery Penelope, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're non-producing distillery. They buy from MGP and then they do some other finishings and other things.
Yeah. But that Rio is wonderful. I'm gonna have another sip of that.
Yeah. Actually, I think Penelope was purchased by MGP or Ross and Squibb. So, I mean, now they get some really good stuff.
All right. Well, Mike, Vanessa, you're currently trailing. So you want their first or yeah, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, crack it.
I grabbed myself another pale ale. This one is from the Good People Brewing Company, slightly closer to me in Birmingham, Alabama.
So people that will never be on our show. Got it.
That's exactly right. But they're good people. Yeah. So it's just called a pale ale. It doesn't have any fancy name or anything like that. But it does say it's an American style pale ale.
All right. That sounds lovely. No, it doesn't.
Honestly, I thought the Braided River was a little better, but this is still very good.
So you guys are currently, y'all are currently trailing by one. Vanessa and Mike, do you want their first or second of the point builder rounds?
We went second last time. You want to try first this time?
Sure.
Put a little pressure on them.
All right, Vanessa, we're going to start with you. Time begins after I read your first question. And I get my phone back out, and I get Pink Floyd queued up. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Vanessa, which Lady Gaga song features the line, "I'll get him hot, show him what I've got"?
Poker Face.
Poker Face is correct. Vanessa, sticking with you here. In bingo slang, the term, quote, doctor's orders is often associated with which B number?
12.
Ooh, no, B9 is what we're looking for. Mike.
I'd have said 12 too.
Name two of the three colors used to designate the rebel attack ships in the final battle during Return of the Jedi.
Oh, geez. Red and gold?
Oh, red is one. Red, gray, or green. Vanessa, in what year in the 1990s did a strike force the cancellation of the World Series, thus robbing us of an Expos World Series?
92.
Oh, no, 94. Mike, who drew the famous illustration known as the Vitruvian Man?
Vitruvian Man was Da Vinci.
It was Da Vinci. Mike, sticking with you here. Within 1 year either way, in what year did the film Titanic become the first movie to gross $1 billion at the box office?
It came out in 97, so probably 98.
98's a correct answer. Mike, what invention by Ada Lovelace laid conceptual groundwork for computer programming?
Lovelace. Computer programming. What invention? Fortran?
Ooh, algorithmic design is what we're looking for. Vanessa, Sean Penn won his Best Actor Oscar for his portrayal of Harvey Milk in what 2009 drama?
Stonewall?
No, that drama is just called Milk. Mike, in Sweden, the Lindvallen ski resort. In the Lindvallen ski resort, you get a ski through service from what fast food chain?
McDonald's.
McDonald's is correct. Mike, sticking with you here. What airline that was acquired by American in 2001 was the operator of Flight 800 that exploded and crashed in the Atlantic Ocean in 1996?
TWA?
TWA is correct. Mike, sticking with you. What is the name of the holiday celebrated by Muslims worldwide, marking the end of Ramadan?
Eid al-Fitr.
Eid al-Fitr is correct. Mike, sticking with you here. What soccer star was BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2001?
Beckham.
David Beckham is correct.
I'm
Mike,
going to pull that then.
what Stevie Wonder album won the Grammy Award for Album of the Year in 1976?
76 was Songs in the Key of Life.
Songs in the Key of Life is correct. Mike, in 1961, who surpassed Babe Ruth's record of 60 home runs in a single season?
Roger Maris.
Roger Maris is correct. Mike, what is the largest island in the world that is not considered its own continent?
Greenland?
Greenland is correct. Mike, which of these U.S. presidents is on the highest denomination of money? Thomas Jefferson, Ulysses S. Grant, Andrew Jackson.
Grant of those three.
Ulysses S. Grant is correct. Mike, sticking with you here. Though there is a 6-year difference in the revolution and a formal declaration of independence, in what decade did Argentina gain its independence, aided in large part by Napoleon's invasion of Spain?
1820s?
No, 1810s. Vanessa, heading over to you. Sharon Osbourne, wife of the late rocker Ozzy Osbourne, was a judge on the was a judge on which British television music program that has an American version?
X Factor?
X Factor is correct. Vanessa, sticking with you. Who did Miley Cyrus credit as being the inspiration for her music video Wrecking Ball?
Oh. I have no idea. Pass on that one.
Oh, Sinead O'Connor. Mike. Oh, I love this. How much money is Johnny the Paperboy trying to collect in the film Better Off Dead?
It's $2, right?
$2 is
I want my
correct.
$2? Yeah.
I want my $2, Mike. Which of the following is largest in surface area? Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, or Missouri?
Minnesota.
Minnesota is correct. Mike. Within 3, how many players and officials are on a standard NFL field at a given time?
28.
28 on the nose is correct. Mike, moving right along. And actually, there is your timer.
If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding.
All right. Y'all just picked
I
up.
just want to request Mike to be on my SporkleCon team again. Like last year.
Well,
Can we be in the same group?
What's that?
Can we be on the same SporkleCon group again?
I think we just make it a double. Got to go.
I don't know. I don't need Ligori. I don't need the other folks. I'm asking for you, bro. Again,
we had a great time. I was like,
it was a lot of fun.
Get the band back together. If I can make it this year.
If he can't, we're going to be one short. We'll have to find somebody. So Asha, Vanessa will have an opening. That will
noted.
We can keep going. Hey, we finished in the top 50%. That's not a bad.
Yes, we were better than half the teams there. That felt awesome.
It really did.
Right? My goal was to not finish last.
Yep.
So y'all just picked up 15 points. That's going to bring you 56 points. Asha, Adam, we're going to move over to you. I have got 5 minutes on the clock. Time begins after I read your first question. Asha, we're starting with you this time.
Okay.
Here we go. Asha, what John Wayne classic film was remade by the Coen brothers in 2010?
I don't know.
Ooh, we're looking for True Grit. Adam, whose anti-gay comments led sponsors to pull out of her new talk show in the year 2000?
Paula Deen?
No, Dr. Laura is what we're looking for.
Oh, Laura Schlesinger.
Asha, which American punk rock band's official fan club is called the Idiot Club?
Green Day?
Green Day is correct. Asha, sticking with you here. Which Japanese designer is known for deconstructed garments and asymmetrical silhouettes?
I don't know.
Be Rei Kawakubo. Aaron.
Oh, of course.
Which
Adam
actor appeared in both the 1999 and 1968 versions of The Thomas Crown Affair?
James Gardner. I don't know.
Oh no, actress Faye Dunaway.
Well, actress. I don't know. I didn't hear what you said. You were calling me the wrong
Yeah,
name. So
he was so great.
Did they call him Aaron again?
You called him Aaron.
Yes.
I'll give you one extra question at the end of this. I apologize. Asha, What team did the U.S. beat in the gold medal hockey game at the 1980 Winter Olympics?
Sweden?
Oh, no. Next door neighbors, Finland. Adam. Ethan Hunt is played by Tom Cruise in which series of films?
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible is correct. Adam, sticking with you here. Monterey Bay is located on which body of water?
The Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean is correct. Adam, what type of exercise? Sorry, both a type of exercise and a kind of woman's garment. Name what I'm describing. It's both a type of exercise and a nickname for a type of woman's support garment.
Pull up?
Push up. Push up's what we're looking for.
Oh.
Okay.
Asha, what is California's state animal?
Bear?
Be more specific.
Brown bear?
No, it's a California grizzly. Adam,
It's still brown.
colorblind. That's not fair. Adam, what gas is responsible for the smell of rotten eggs?
Sulfur.
Sulfur or hydrogen sulfide is a correct answer. Adam, sticking with you here. What is the medical term for the windpipe that connects the larynx to the bronchi?
Esophagus. I don't know.
Oh, trachea is what we're looking for.
Oh, trachea. Duh.
Asha, what magazine sold an astonishing 5 million copies in 1953 after publishing an excerpt from Hemingway's Old Man and the Sea?
Reader's Digest?
Oh, no, we're looking for Life magazine. Adam, who became the head of the cash-strapped Chrysler Corporation in 1978?
Your mom.
Nope, she's still dead. Leah Iacocca is what we're looking for. Asha, heading
Don't
over.
make me play
sure
the
the
orphan
Iacocca
card.
is too.
Come on now.
Asha, we're heading over to you. In which track and field event is Dick Fosbury often associated with?
High jump?
High jump is correct. That's the Fosbury flop. Asha, how many colors are there in the rainbow?
7?
7 is correct. Asha, who won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his work in the film Jerry Maguire?
Cuba Gooding Jr.?
No, Cuba Gooding Jr. But I'm going to give you the points anyway.
Thank
Cuba
you. I
Gooding
appreciate your
Jr. Asha,
generosity.
which of these insects' hearts has 12 chambers? That's 12 more than Mike. Cockroach, dung beetle, or termite?
Let's go dung beetle.
No, a cockroach has 12 hearts. All right. Adam, heading back over to you. In 1981, which historic Republican appointee joined the U.S. Supreme Court?
I do not know. Don't know.
It would be Sandra Day O'Connor.
Oh, duh.
Asha, what is the largest organ on the human body?
Skin?
Skin is correct. Epidermis would also be an acceptable answer. Asha, when it went off Broadway at the time and currently, what is the longest running Broadway show in history? Not currently. It's not currently on Broadway. Sorry.
Miss Saigon?
Oh, no. Phantom of the Opera. Adam, Halifax is the capital of which Canadian province?
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia is correct. Adam, while recording Amy Poehler's podcast, what SNL alum once said to an audience member, quote, "You're from Gainesville? It's you, me, Tom Petty, and Joaquin Phoenix."
Tina Fey.
Oh, no, that'd be Maya Rudolph. Now, Adam, because I did mess up one of your questions, I'm going to give you one last question. Here it is. Who did Dolly Parton duet with on the hit song Islands in the Stream?
The Gambler, Kenny Rogers.
And I do miss his Kenny Rogers Roasters chicken.
Yeah.
Kenny Rogers.
Man, he makes a mean bird.
Kenny. Kenny.
Y'all picked up 10 points. That means going into our hot seat head-to-head round. It's 56-52. 5 minutes are on the clock. And I believe this is going to be Vanessa versus Adam. Is that right?
That's right.
All right. Adam, you're currently trailing by 4. Do you want to go first or second in your hot seat head-to-head?
I normally go first. I finish first. So let's just make that continue.
I got the text from your wife, and I saw it on Instagram. That's the correct answer.
So it goes.
Adam, you're going to go first. We will go back and forth on this 5 minutes on the clock, a nonstop barrage of trivia questions, and hopefully some right answers are on the line. Here we go. Adam, within 2 years either way, in what year did the first Pokemon game launch in Japan?
1995.
That's within 2. 96 is correct. Vanessa, Chuck D and Flava Flav make up which rap duo?
Oh, the Beastie Boys?
Oh, no, it's Public Enemy.
Yeah.
Adam, while some stories say it was Zeus and some say it was Hera, Zeus's mistress was turned into which animal?
Snake.
No, a heifer or a cow. Vanessa, Eric Lloyd became famous for breaking the color barrier in which sport?
Hockey?
Ooh, no, NBA. Adam. In 1964, the countries of Tanganyika and Zanzibar merged to become which country that's still around today?
Tanzania.
Tanzania is correct. Vanessa, who composed the jazz classic I Got Rhythm?
Louis Armstrong.
Oh, no, George Gershwin. Adam, what was the name of the first commercially successful home computer?
Mac 2.
Oh, no, the Altair 8800, which did predate the Mac 2. Vanessa, what 19th century event was triggered by the 1898 explosion of the USS Maine in Havana Harbor?
The War of 1812?
Ooh, no, we're looking for the Spanish-American War. Adam, what is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea?
Crete.
No, Sicily. Vanessa,
Oh, damn.
debuting in 1994, what was Disney's first Broadway musical?
The Lion King.
No, Beauty and the Beast. Adam, what is the only U.S. state flag to have two distinct sides?
Mississippi.
No, Oregon.
Two distinct sides.
Vanessa, what is the name of Greece's largest island?
Crete.
Crete is correct.
I was laughing. I was like, I think that's Crete.
I was like, wait, this feels like a trick question. And then I was like, no, that's the right answer.
Bullshit.
Adam, over to you. In April of 2024, what U.S. city was struck by its first earthquake in over 100 years?
New York. I have no idea.
New York is the correct answer.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Vanessa, not that good, but thank you anyway. Vanessa, what sitcom from the 1990s influenced everything from hairstyles to music to language?
Friends.
Friends is the correct answer. You definitely had a Rachel cut at one point, even if you never watched the show. Adam, heading over to you. Who created the children's land of Narnia and the Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe?
I don't know the author. I didn't read that crap.
Clive Staples or C.S. Lewis. Vanessa,
Lewis, yeah.
who stars as the architect turned vigilante Paul Kersey in the film Death Wish?
Chris Hemsworth.
No, it'd be Charles Bronson. All right, Adam. Which U.S. capital city is located on the shores of Narragansett Bay?
Providence.
Providence is correct. Even though
Holy crap!
Nice job.
it's made in Massachusetts. All right,
Whoa.
Vanessa. Which recording artist had a hit in 1974 with "You're the First, My Last, My Everything"?
Whitney Houston.
No, Barry White, and that is setting a standard way too high. Adam, heading over to you. Graceland was a 1986 album from which American singer-songwriter?
Paul Simon. I fucking love that album.
Great album.
It's fine. Paul Simon's
No,
the
you're
correct
wrong.
answer. I've actually never heard it. Awesome. Vanessa, heading over to you. Which new metal band released the album Toxicity in 2001?
System of a Down.
System of a
Nice.
Down is the correct answer. If you got that wrong, we can no longer be friends. Adam, who stars as Carrie in the 1976 movie of the same name?
Sissy Spacek.
Sissy Spacek is correct. Vanessa, who has the catchphrase "Why so serious" in the Dark Knight film?
The Joker.
The Joker is correct. Sometimes they are that easy.
Yeah.
Adam, I love this musical. What theater in the round musical, based on a graphic novel about a lesbian coming of age and dealing with her closeted father, won the best musical at the 2016 Tony Awards?
Jesus. That's not my knowledge
I will
base.
read that again if you need me to.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I do. I do need you to.
What theater in the round musical, based on a graphic novel about a lesbian coming of age and dealing with her closeted father, won best musical at the 2016 Tony Awards?
I have no clue. I can't. I don't want to make any kind of rude joke. So
now you censor yourself.
I know. Well,
it's called growth.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't gonna get there.
No, you censoring yourself is called.
It's called growth.
Do you have an answer?
Oh, I thought you said the place. I don't have a fucking answer.
No. So now that the time is over, I can just absolutely wax poetic about this musical because we saw it in New York in the round. This musical is heartbreaking. It's wonderful. It'll make you cry, and I wish I could say it fills you with a lot of hope and joy. It doesn't necessarily do that, but it's a beautiful story. There are several graphic novels by this artist. The first novel in that group and the musical is called Fun
Home. Yeah, I figured.
If you have not seen Fun Home, it is 100% worth your time, and it 100% deserved that musical, deserved that Tony Award.
Mm-hmm.
We are done.
We got to see it at the Straz. I would second what you said.
It's so much better in the round because the entire time when she's talking to her father won't look at her.
Yeah.
And so you're sitting on one we sat where she was facing us. It's
yeah.
All right, we are moving on. Your scores coming out of your last game. Vanessa, you're picking up 4. Adam, you're picking up 6.
Close game.
It's currently 58-60. Mike and Vanessa have a 2-point lead. Here's how your wager round is going to go. You're going to wager strictly on categories alone, not the questions. In this round, if you get a question right, you'll get the points. If you get a question wrong, you will lose the points. There are 2 rules. Rule number 1, you must wager whole numbers only. That means no negative wagering, no partial wagering. I went to school in Florida for more years than I want to recount. Don't make me do more math than I have to. It's not going to end well for you. Rule number 2, your total wager combined amongst those 3 questions cannot exceed your point value right now. So Mike and Vanessa cannot exceed 60. Asha, Adam, you cannot exceed 58. Other than that, break them up however you want. You'll be given a couple minutes to talk about it. Here are your wager round categories. Question number 1, comic strips and politics. Question number 2 is in geography. Question number 3 is literature. Again, that's comic strips and politics, geography, and literature. Lock in your wagers now.
Yep.
All right. Wagers are locked in. We're going to go question by question through this, get our wagers, get our answers, get ourselves a winner. We're going to start with question number 1. Your category is comic strips and politics, and I will tell you, this particular question has been provided by none other than the owner and proprietor of Steel City Trivia, Mr. Paul McLaughlin.
Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Paul gives hard questions.
Yep. Great questions, but hard.
Thanks, Paul. Sorta.
And then we can't be mad about it because of the wonderful weekend he provided
He did
us with.
such a good job.
He did an amazing job. Not just writing this trivia question. I will say I did editorialize at the end of this question. So if you're
of course you did.
Not agreeing with what the end of the question says, you're probably not listening to the right show. We are going to go right into this. In the category of comic strips and politics, what fictional pair ran on the Meadow Party ticket for president in 1984, 1988, and 2016 in a comic strip penned by Berkeley Breathed? Who knows?
Breathed.
Sadly, especially in 2016, they were unsuccessful.
All right,
We'll lock
sending
in.
to you.
I think it is Vanessa. I also feel like it's a cat. We can talk now because they locked in.
Yeah, a name. I got nothing.
Yeah, you're right. But you're right. I can see the cat too. But I don't know the.
You could always lock in with "fuck you, Paul."
Could do that. Could do that.
You could name the cat Paul.
We could. Yeah. Oh, now that you said it, now that you've got me thinking of the cat,
How much time
trying
to?
to.
They've had 30 seconds more than you. Calm the hell down.
I was just saying I wouldn't have locked in with them knowing they could keep talking.
You think when you locked in, they had to give an answer?
No, because you said like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
30 seconds.
No, yeah.
about
If we need to circle around to an answer, I know. Yeah, got any?
No.
Okay. Do you have a cat?
Not anymore. Marble was my cat.
Let's go. Let's in honor of Marble. You want to lock in with Marble?
Perfect.
Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and lock in.
All right. Moving on to question number 2. Your category is geography. The Tipitapa River connects 2 large lakes in the largest country in Central America. The larger of those lakes shares a name with the country. The smaller of those lakes shares a name with the capital city. And those 2 lakes end in the same 4 letters. What country is the Tipitapa River located in?
You good to lock in with that then, Vanessa?
Yep. Yeah, we can lock in with that.
We'll go ahead and lock in.
Asha and Aaron. Damn.
Yeah,
Adam, over to you.
Literally, we spent a week together last week. We were hanging out.
Aaron Myers. I'm sorry.
I'm not Aaron Myers, and I'm sorry for that.
But we were all at his wedding. Well, Vanessa.
Yeah, we were all at his wedding. Absolutely.
I was in his
I
wedding.
was gonna say we were in his wedding.
That was weird. He asked me like 5 minutes beforehand.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Love you, Aaron.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. We don't know. I mean, we're naming Guatemala, Honduras, Belize, Nicaragua. Is that how you say it? But
that's how it is from now on.
Yeah, Nicaragua. Asha, I don't know the capital of any one of them. Is Belize the capital of Belize? I do not know any of this. I don't play. I'm not a geography guy, so I don't think Belize is that big. I think I feel like Honduras, Guatemala, or Nicaragua are all bigger than that.
Oh, definitely. I was just starting to name the one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to name the Central American countries. And
I don't think Guatemala is big either. So
okay, so
Honduras or Nicaragua.
Nicaragua. So does it end in Uris or does it end in Agua?
Let's
we
go
like that?
Agua because it's water, and then we're talking about lakes.
Yeah, Agua. Boom. There we go. Agua. Nicaragua. Done.
All right. With that, we are moving on to question number 3. Your category was in literature. What short story by Edgar Allan Poe is centered around the Spanish Inquisition, a lead character suffering from death anxiety, the feeling of impending doom, and, unlike most Poe works, contains no supernatural elements?
You good to lock that in, Vanessa?
Yep, let's lock that in.
All right, lock it in.
Lock it in, lock it in. Asha and Adam, over to you.
I literally just wanted to say, no one expects, and that was going to be the answer. That was going to be what I was gonna put. That was going to be the name of the short story, but it's up to you. Now you put 2 different ones, but the Telltale Heart has the.
I don't think that's right.
It's got a fantasy element of a heart beating underneath a thing. Like I feel like that's a whole.
Let's go Casta de Montiago then.
Okay. Casta de Montiago.
All right. We have all of our answers, all of our wagers. Let's go ahead. Let's go through these. Let's get our answers, our wagers, and get ourselves a winner. First up, your category was comic strips and politics, brought to you by our very own Mr. Paul McLaughlin from Steel City Trivia. If you're in Pittsburgh and you like fun trivia, like I guarantee You're going to have a good time with a Steel City show. What fictional pair ran on the Meadow Party ticket for president in 1984, 1988, and 2016 in a comic strip penned by Berkeley Breathed? Sadly, especially in 2016, they were unsuccessful. Mike and Vanessa, you're currently in a little bit of a lead here. What was your answer and your wager?
Well, we put 11 on this one, and Vanessa managed to pull the name Opus, which we think was the name of the penguin, and then we think the other one was a cat, and that's as far as we got.
That's all we got.
Okay, we were talking about the penguin. Is it Opus and Andy? That's not it, is it?
I think
That doesn't sound right either.
Amos and Andy was the thing that we don't talk about anymore.
Amos and Andy, but I thought
because it was
that's very different.
But, yeah,
very different.
So we ended up saying Opus and Marble, but Marble was mostly to honor Vanessa's former cat. So that was the best we had.
Sorry, the Catholic in me had to do the cross there, but Adam and Asha,
and we wagered 11 on that one.
11.
Adam and Asha, your answer and your wager.
We know nothing.
Yeah.
We just, I think, in the end, landed on a comic strip duo that was most definitely not written by this guy, but we went with Calvin and Hobbes.
Because we bet 0.
Yeah.
Because we bet 0. Yeah, we were talking about it. I was like, why are we spending this much time?
Yeah,
we
we
bet 0.
That's fine.
It's a funny thing with wager rounds. Even when you bet 0, you still want to get it right, damn it.
Right? It's all vanity.
Yep.
So I'm torn. I'm not torn. I'm sad because I already gave the Bon Jovi award of the episode.
Yeah. We know it's Opus. We just don't know the other one.
Yeah.
But really, it should go to Vanessa and Mike because Opus is a correct answer. The cat's name is Bill. Bill and Opus.
Bill.
Was never pulling that.
I was
all I could picture was the damn penguin. And I couldn't even pull up his name. And Vanessa pulled Opus. And
so Paul's flavor text that he added in here is the fact that Bill the cat was dead for 2 of those 3 elections probably didn't help their chances. In fact, sir, I argue makes me want to vote for him more.
Yeah.
We are moving on. Question number 2. The category was geography. The Tippy-Tapa River connects 2 large lakes in the largest country in Central America. The larger of these lakes shares a name with the country. The smaller of these lakes shares a name with the capital city. And those 2 lakes end in the same 4 letters. What country is the Tippy-Tapa River located in? We're going to start with Adam and Asha. Answer and wager.
We bet 0. We said Nicaragua because agua, water. Why not?
Vanessa and Mike, your answer and your wager.
So I said, I forget what I said. I said something complimentary to you guys, but I was honestly mad because I was going to make the damn water joke.
Sorry.
Because Managua is the capital of Nicaragua. So we also locked in with Nicaragua.
How many
And your
points?
wager?
We wagered 11 on this one as well. So we're back to normal.
Back ahead of us. Damn it.
Bobby, you've heard this before. Your scores right now are 60 to 58. Managua, Nicaragua is a correct answer.
Wow.
And we are coming down to our final question. It's in literature. What short story by Edgar Allan Poe is centered around the Spanish Inquisition? The lead character suffering from death anxiety, the feeling of impending doom, and unlike most Poe works, contains no supernatural elements. Mike and Vanessa, your answer and your wager.
Well, we both agreed that we felt best about literature. So we wagered 35 on this one. And as you were reading the question, actually, I think before you had finished it, we had both pretty much simultaneously messaged each other the Pit and the Pendulum. So that is what we locked in with.
Yep.
Asha and Adam, your answer. Oh, hold on. What was your wager, Mike?
We wagered 35 on this one.
Asha and Adam, your answer and your wager.
We bet 0. We went with the Cast of the Amontillado.
I have 3 works when I think of Edgar Allan Poe. There's 3 of them. Everyone thinks of The Raven. I think of the phenomenal The Fall of the House of Usher. And I think of a story of a man saved at the last minute by the French, which never happens.
Never.
The end of the Spanish Inquisition, the French free him. right before the pendulum slices his stomach open. The pit in the pendulum is the answer we're looking for.
Well done.
Nicely done to Vanessa and Mike. And with that, you're going to pull off a 95-58 win, which, by the way, no way indicative of how close this game was.
Not at
Nicely done. You two.
Not
But
at
I
all.
mean, we were literally like, okay, do we bet zeros all the way, or do we bet if we lose them all, we go down to 37 for the joke?
Right.
Either way, we were not gonna win based on how we were gonna bet anyway. So it turned out the better team won tonight.
Well, I can't disagree with that. The better team won. But I can't disagree with that because I love Adam and Asha.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. The team that got the most correct answers won, though, so we'll give them that. Before we sign off, for our listeners out there, I just want to let you all know and let the three of you know, and Mike, you as well. This last weekend in Pittsburgh, I'm not going to say it saved me, but like it renewed my love of doing this. So I got to meet new friends. Vanessa, I had never met you before.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute pleasure getting to know you, get to play with you. Adam, my friend, I don't get to hang out with you enough. Asha, I got to meet you in person and drink wine with you on a bus while the people behind us were doing the suck it chant from the 1990s WWE. So like, whole cross board. I had a great time, and that was legitimately the refresh that I needed to kind of get me back into this. Thank you all for being a part of making my life better on a regular basis. I cannot thank you enough for it. Mike, fuck you.
Yeah.
But,
At least you're claiming it yourself rather than saying Asha says fuck you. And I'm like, no, she didn't. Don't lie.
I appreciate that you knew right away
Oh, no.
that I had nothing.
I was
that.
like, she did not say that. Stop. I was seething with, I was just dripping with FOMO when Chris was posting and texting this weekend. So I'm glad you guys had a great time. And Vanessa was very nice to electronically meet you.
genuinely a lot of fun. Before we take off, let's go ahead and give our folks one last chance to give a shout out to anything they have or plug whatever they want to plug. Let's start off with one of the hosts of Throwback Trivia Takedown, good friend of the show, Mr. Adam Spees. Take us away.
We all know I'm everybody's second favorite host of Throwback Trivia Takedown.
John's checked in clear.
Yeah, there you go. John, at least he does a lot more work for Boozy than I do. So that's without question.
Yeah.
He saves his butt on that.
He does more than
I'm the
I
more
do.
entertaining of the two. I'm the more better looking of the two. And I think I've beaten him a couple more times in trivia, so I'm the smarter of the two.
Yeah, but I've never gotten drunk with your wife before, so.
No, true. But you've gotten more drunk with me than you have with him. So there's that. But either way, check out Throwback Trivia Takedown. It's a dumb, fun, pop culture-based trivia podcast, and everybody here has been on the show who I'm talking to right now. Mike, you've been on it, right? Yeah, everybody's been on it now. So, check it out. It's good times.
I'm looking. Once your tournament's over, I want to come back, and I'm going to call my shot here. I want Vanessa one-on-one.
A lot of guys have said that.
Oh, shit. All right. Asha, save us. Bring us back to the world of normalcy, please.
Really? You're counting on me to do that?
You're the closest
Okay.
normal we have.
No way.
All right. I don't have anything to plug personally, but listen to all the shows on the PTE network or Trivia. Oh my gosh.
Wow,
Edit
Asha.
that.
Fuck, you have been with us for a long fucking time.
Check
Throwback
email,
Trivia
Asha.
Takedown on the. I can't even remember it. Bebop Network. That's it.
We watched Hootie together. We watched Hootie.
Let me do that again.
Okay.
I'm gonna start all over, and you're gonna
Edit point,
I'm gonna-
Jacob.
Jacob. I trust you. It's Jacob Hind, right?
Yeah, he's in Louisville.
He's a
not
Louisville
taking
boy.
my
Oh,
time.
yeah. He's straight up going to leave all this in, though. Like,
I will come visit you in trivia, Jacob, at Pizzaville or the Mexican place. Edit this for me. Listen to all the shows on the.
BFOP.
I was going to start with you guys.
Quit interrupting, you
I'm
douche.
all done. Yeah, listen to all the trivia shows. I'm just going to stop there because I'm done.
Wow. Love it.
Legitimately can't confirm.
Every
Throwback
trivia.
Throwback Trivia Takedown and Boozy and whatever this one is that I'm on right now. Love you. Thanks for having me.
It's been 8 years, Maya, right? 8 years?
oh my God. It'll be 8 years this October. Yeah.
All right, Mike, you're up.
Oh gosh, how do I follow that? You know what? I don't have anything in particular to shout out. Everybody listening, hopefully, well, maybe there's some first timers, in which case this is a fun one to start
Sorry.
off with. But no, I think most folks that have listened to this have heard me wax poetic about a great number of things. So I don't really have a whole lot to say, really, but just take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And but first of all, I would say absolutely the first part of that. Make sure you take care of yourselves, because if you don't take care of yourselves, how are you going to take care of each other?
I could not agree more. Let's end it with our newbie, Vanessa. Over to you.
This was so much fun. Thank you for inviting me on your show. I love it. Shout out to my saint of a husband for wrangling the 3 children while I do all the things that I love to do.
We need his name. Drop it. Name drop it.
His name is Drew.
Yeah, I don't like any Drews. Never mind.
Just Drew. No Andrew. Just Drew. No nicknames here. We don't do that. I'm gonna echo Mike. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to other people. And I think it's Asha's bedtime, so we should probably.
Definitely is.
So I only have a short 30-minute diatribe to go on here at the end. Real quick, listen, if you enjoy the show, if you enjoy the work that we do here at the PTE network of shows, that's Pub Trivia Experience, Boozy Bracketology, Up to Par, Frenemy Trivia, Verboten. I'm forgetting a couple.
Draft Days,
Skillet Brew.
Brewer?
Yeah. God, Brewer's going to kill me.
Yeah. He's already called himself the redheaded
I am Brewer, but you know.
Nobody listens to that.
Nobody listens anyway. It's fine.
I am like transparently here, just in awe of the fact that we have people like Mike, you can attest to this. I texted Mike and Tim and Jeff on like Thursday night because people were coming up to me at there saying they knew who I was, and that scared the ever loving shit out of me.
Yeah.
I don't do well with praise or good things, which is why Asha and I are friends, because she never has anything nice to say about me.
That is categorically false.
I know.
I say nice things about your wife all the time.
Yeah, you chose well.
Just not her taste in men, because
Yeah.
No one could. I will echo what Mike said. Like, be kind to yourself, but I'll kind of add on to that is that if you find yourself not being kind to yourself, reach out. Life is tough. It's tougher when you look like me, but life is tough. Go out there, get help. Genuinely, there are people that care. And ask for help. Genuinely ask for help. If you want to support the show, like check the show notes. We're not going to get into that right now, but thank you for your continued support of the PT network. It genuinely means the world to me, even if I can't say it when I meet you in person. Thank you all so much. I had a good time tonight. Did you all have fun?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Throwback Trivia Takedown is your home for the second best trivia podcast in the world, behind
We'll take it.
Skillet Brew Trivia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
And now Tim's going to kill you. It's fine.
God. We will see you all next time. Until then, have a good one.